Yeah, I'm pretty late on this one. But you might just say that I got lost in the path of life. But none of that's important. Crazy trailer, crazy gameplay, let's just get into it. So a few days ago, our dear friends in the Monster Hunter team gave us both a crazy ass trailer and a chance to visit the crazy ass gameplay Monster Hunter Rise has to offer. All in the same day.
So excited! So excited!
Is it March yet?
Oh, that's my pup. Let's go!
Okay, first off, I cannot wait to shut the hunter up. I was gonna give it a pass, honestly, after everybody else hated on it during the first trailer. I was gonna let it slide. Maybe it'll be a charming thing, who knows? I was so wrong. It's so obnoxious and annoying, I'm sorry. You're over here trying to have a chill hunt with your friends, then suddenly...
Keep attacking! Let us move! Now's my chance!
Shut up. Okay, moving on. Oh, hello, Mr. Sujimoto. If I could only Bugs Bunny kiss you right now, you genius, you. Is that a Zora Magdaros skull with a Dragonator stuck in it? So what they're showing here is going to be the new ice map for Rise, and it's not Hoarfrost Reach or like the Tundra, which, you know, it's kind of a combination of both and it looks awesome. I mean, they're calling it the Frost Islands, which is said to be a nest of fused dragons in the past. This is How to Train Your Dragon 3. More on that later. Well, I love me some ice maps, and this one looks extra freaking amazing, so can't wait to play and fight all the monsters in this place. Now let's move on to the... Got a bunch of close looks at these monsters, especially in the demo, and remember when I thought this guy just looked like a regular Tanuki? So we start off by saying, Tanuki! Well, we got a closer look at them in the demo, and this is basically how it went.
You are my bestest friend.
He's so ugly! I love him!
Back to the trailer. Here we got some high quality Enteka, and oh my god, dude. I mean, he looks sick, but Jesus. I mean, yeah, we've always called them monsters, but technically in this world, they're what animals are, right? I mean, we have a bear, a crane, a moose, and that is... So here we have Gos Harag. Yeah, I'm not saying that again. When they said they were gonna base the new monsters off of Oni, I didn't know there was gonna be a literal demon. I mean, he does kind of look like a bear-ish thing. And just the way he stands, his stature, his posture is just so unsettling and menacing. I dig it. We do also get a peek of a variation of his armor in the demo with the greatsword set, which includes the weapon, which is huge. Also, the sword turns red as well, much like Big Boy does as we see here. I mean, his moves look dope, he looks scary. Great addition to the roster. We have a couple of returning boys such as Lagambi, which I love. Barioth, very cool. And the OG Tigrex, the right way to say it. Mizutsune, who rightfully belongs in this game. I'm just glad that Slip and Slides in the Forest are back. Great Baggy. You're not great Jaggy, so get over yourself. And...
What up, baby?
that smile. Those dimples. No one can replace our fantastic, iconic, phallic, just an ick of a monster, Khezu. I hate fighting this guy. And I can't wait to hear his theme song. And here we are with the biggest, most absolute win that we got revealed and got to experience during the demo, How to Train Your Wyvern. So using the wire bug and aerial attacks essentially builds up until it puts the monster in kind of a stun state, and it'll allow you to, well, ride it. Pretty straightforward. I am very excited about this as it brings so much more variety and excitement to the gameplay. Looking forward to the release, and it's just fucking cool. You get to ride your favorite monster, you can have Monster Fight Club with your friends. There's your PvP for you, you nerds. But wait, if Monster Hunter Stories tame the monsters through like kinship and power of anime, whatever, and we control the monsters through force and Rise, does that mean we're the villain in How to Train Your Dragon 3? The guy who was literally a hunter? Anyway, speaking of characters, here's the new set of lovely characters we got to see in the trailer. Here we have Fugan, who is the game's village elder, and he's a hunter. Now for those of you who are wondering why this is surprising, is because in all of my Monster Hunter life, village elders tend to look like this. And now we have this absolute unit of a man who looks like, well, every anime character that looks like him. And he's a weeb. Oh wait, he's got two. Is he gonna dual wield longswords? Next up, we've got Hot and Hotter. I can already see all the Team Minoto versus Team Hinoa stuff. So these are our new quest girls. Seriously, Minoto can't me up and I'm gonna her up any So here we have a child. She seems to be where we go to ready up for a hunt by eating. Is she the first chef that isn't a cat? I mean, that's interesting. And then we got Hojo. Hojo. He seems to be the main quest giver for the village and the main story. And look at his baby Tetsukabra, his little tusks, the little tadpole tail, and the buck teeth. Oh my god. The best thing I love about this guy's inclusion is that he draws all the monster portraits since he's the guy that makes the quests and all. And it just gives us this new, unique, very welcome art style change for the monster portraits. And I'm gonna be so excited for the time I just stare at all of them in the pause menu. Anyway, now we have... Come on, dude. Put it over your nose, too. Otherwise, what's the point? Yeah, he's only relevant because he's wearing mixed Zinogre gear, so... Zinogre confirmed. This kid who seems to be where you go to hire and train pets. Very cool. Do I even need to say anything? And we got, let's call her Bangs. She's the trader. They emphasize that her character travels everywhere, so it'd be cool to have references of villages from other games and all. But I'm assuming, and I hope, that they're bringing back this mechanic where you can trade rare monster materials for other monster materials for monsters that aren't even in the game, so you can have their armor and weapons. For the rest of the cast, we didn't get explanations for these guys yet, but from what we can see, I'm guessing Clint Eastwood over here is the general bone and iron weaponsmith. Zelda looking motherfucker, I'm guessing is decorations and charms. Maybe her,
There is only one thing worse than a rapist. Boom. A child. No.
Honestly, just probably the general shop with your potions and herbs and trap tools and whatnot, maybe. And hey, remember when I made this joke? We got a
platypus? Bury the platypus!
Well, this game has got even more in its sleeve.
This is Perry the platypus!
A brand new training area. We even got targets in the back for the ranged weapon users. And you can even change the dummies and the target's behaviors, which is really cool, so that's just even more stuff to get excited for. Anyone who is even remotely excited for this game already got their hands on the demo, myself included. And I may or may not have exceeded 30 tries, which is always a thing in the Monster Hunter demos anyway. I don't have to talk a lot about this. If you haven't, just get it. It's free. Try it out. If you like it, get the game. If you don't, But I do want to inform you that we don't have access to all the weapons moves, which is kind of weird. There are only 2 hunts in the demo rather than the usual 3 quests. Maybe a second demo with a stronger monster maybe, like they did with World. Yet, despite all that, I'm still addicted. How did they do that? So, if you do want to catch some demo gameplay, I might do some here and there over on Twitch with my link right here, twitch.tv/shamelessplug. That aside, I therefore conclude that I can't wait for it to be March already. I'm psyched that the hunting horn is even more badass, and that the dual blades are fun again. Yeah, I said it. It was boring in World. Alright, well, Tigrex is gonna do the outro. So, bye guys, and happy hunting.